Hello, it's your boy, Mr. DC Universe Freshman. I'm back with another video, and I have come here to defend my brand. I'm coming here to defend DC. But first, I want to talk to y'all about something. I am finna be dropping non-stop Batman videos. Preparing for Batman Cape Crusader, we're finna be dropping non-stop Batman videos. But I have come here to defend my brand because people are saying, I don't know, James Gunn, and especially after this Comic-Con panel that Marvel had where they revealed like Ghost Rider, people like that and stuff like that, and then Avengers Doomsday, which gonna be a big one too. But really they didn't reveal that much at Comic-Con. I mean, this is kind of straight after it happened, but yeah, I didn't really see that much. I just saw Ghost Rider and kind of Adventures Doomsday and a little bit of Spider-Man. And Spider-Man I know is going to be big too, but I'm just saying. But I've come to defend the DCU and James Gunn's DCU because people after Supergirl, and that's kind of why I didn't cover Supergirl, is kind of like, I don't know about this James Gunn. You're kind of been flopping. You're kind of been doing all these random things. Like you did Superman, then instead of doing Batman, you're going to do Clayface. Then you did Supergirl. Then it's like you're just going to do all these spin-off villain movies and stuff like that. And I'm like, give this man, y'all kind of being a little too hard. Because see, this how I see it. Like, okay, he isn't like going the way you would expect. You would expect him to do Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, because that's what really people want. And then there is Green Lantern, so I guess y'all could count that. So it's not like he's just doing like the villains and stuff like that. But people want to see Batman. They want to see Wonder Woman. They want to see the Justice League, and that's what they thought he would do. But he could have probably still kind of did it like he could have did like, oh, here is Batman, then Clayface, or here is Supergirl. I mean Superman, then Supergirl. And people probably, it would have made sense for him to do it like that. But I kind of feel like y'all are doing a little bit too much. And here's why. I kind of like the way that James Gunn is going with the DCU. Hey, before I get hate, let me explain. How many projects do we have in this universe so far? 3. We have Superman, we have Creature Commandos, and we have Peacemaker Season 2. But we kind of could count Peacemaker Season 1 in there too. So that's about like 4, even like if we count Peacemaker Season 1, we can count the Suicide Squad. So that's like 5 projects, and all of those are critically acclaimed. But only one, the 6th project, Supergirl, has been like a failure, and he really didn't even direct Supergirl. If he would have directed it, probably would have did better. But I'm just saying, we love James Gunn. He's a good director. He's a good actor. I mean, he's a good filmmaker. We just love him. I have very much confidence. Like he was kind of saying, oh well, maybe Blue Beetle, until like Blue Beetle bombed and people didn't like Blue Beetle would be a part of the DCU. But listen, we love James Gunn because like he just gets comic book movies, and this is why I want to see his DCU succeed. Cause the lore of the DCU and just it being the way it is, I feel like the DCU could be better than the Marvel, and it's like I like the comic booky style of it. I like the fact that it's more like a comic book came to life. Like Superman is one of the greatest, to me, the greatest, and I'm gonna say this, not only the greatest Superman movie, which it is the greatest Superman movie, and Get Superman, and I'm just gonna have to say it, y'all gonna have to just take what's it called after that hot horse. But I feel like Superman is one of the greatest comic book movies besides Deadpool and Wolverine. I give it to Deadpool and Wolverine that we have had in a while. It's so comic booky and so just fun. Like it gets being a comic book. It feels like I'm actually reading a comic book. Maybe not the absolute. I was finna say like the absolute comics, but it feels like I'm reading straight a comic book. It feels like I'm just in the world of a comic book. It just feels so magical, so alive. Like I cried the 5th time I watched Superman. But it's just so alive, so wonderful. It's just like you just feel comic booky elements. You know how much he loves these characters, how much he wanted to bring them to life, how much he just read a comic and said, that's what I'm going to do. So that's why I feel like we should give him a chance and just keep giving him a chance. Let the new projects come out. I'm if the rumors are true about lanterns, I don't know if people would like lanterns, but I still feel like lanterns would be a great TV show. Even if it's not a great Green Lanterns TV show, it'll be a great HBO TV show, and he needs that. And I don't feel like, I don't know, because I don't feel like James Gunn would do the things that the rumors are saying that happens in Lanterns, or would allow that to happen, unless they're doing the Parallax story. But we're going to get into Lanterns in another video. Like I said, nonstop DC this week. And then I'm going to have to make 2 more videos on the weekends to fill my quota. But I feel like Lanterns is going to be a good show. Then Quayface looks good as hell. I mean, Quayface, even like, it looks like a comic book too, and that's what I love about Quayface too. But it looks like a horror movie, like a body horror movie, and I know that's what they're saying it is. But it just looks so terrifying. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Absolute Green Arrow thing they're doing, and I need to talk about that too. But it's such a body horror movie. It's just like so like gruesome. It just feels like you're in Gotham City. Even the way they start talking about Gotham is kind of the way I imagine Gotham. But at the same time, it's just so great. Like, this just, we're getting so many different styles. We're not just getting like, say, when Marvel did all their movies were the same when they, especially during the first 2 phases. But just to see like, oh, we're getting Clayface, a horror movie, we're getting Superman, an actual comic book movie, we're getting Batman, we're going to see what Batman's going to be, we're getting a True Detective Green Lantern series. It's just, there is so much that we're getting with DC that I just want this to continue. We'll get Peacemaker, an adult comedy. It's just like so much we are doing with this. Like, I want this to continue. I want this. This is what I wanted DC to do all along. I'm happy that DC did this and done just copy Marvel to a T. Oh, PG-13, this, PG-13 that. I love that. And that's why I love that DC has taken that path recently. And then, like, say if Quayface is successful, we can get other horror movies. Like, they can do Professor P. Professor Pig. They can do a Scarecrow movie. They can do, well, I heard they are doing a Bane and Deathstroke movie, even though Deathstroke is more of a Team Titans villain, at least to me he is. But yeah, there are so many ideas that they can do, and James Gunn is just letting them run wild with all these different ideas, different paths for movie, different filmmakers. It kind of feels like Evil Dead, how every time like somebody else directs an Evil Dead movie, like Fede Alvarez Evil Dead, Evil Dead Rise, and the other Evil Dead Burns. I need to talk about Evil Dead too, but Evil Dead is just like, oh my god, that's how it feels, and I just loved every second of it. I haven't seen Supergirl yet. I heard it was not that good, but I really don't just see people just being like, oh, Supergirl's the worst movie ever. Oh, this. It bombed, but I don't hear just people just saying, oh, it's that bad. But yeah, but that is going to wrap it for my opinions on why we should save the DCU. And I am going to have a separate video talking about why I love Superman so much and why I love the 2025 Superman so much. So till then, be well. But I need to talk to y'all about something. So, Batman Cape Crusader is coming out Friday. So, non-stop, I am going to be posting things that are Batman related. I am going to be posting things that are Batman related, like a lot. Because if you didn't know, Batman is my favorite comic book character, and my favorite character in general, and my favorite superhero. I am going to be posting a lot of things Batman related. I may even just go down season 1, all the episodes of season 1, and just like react to, well, not react to them, give my opinions about them, what I noticed from the comics and stuff like that. I may do that just because season 2 is coming out. And then I am going to want to watch season 2 with like my cousins and stuff. So there's that too. But till then, bye bye. Y'all will be getting a lot more content from me this week.